Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with free video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your math sample paper with solutions.
Sample paper 1, class 3. Question 1. I am a 2-digit number. If you reverse my digits, the new number is 18 less than me. What number am I? Let the 2-digit number be represented by 10x plus y, where x is the tens digit and y is the units digit. The reverse number is 10y plus x. According to the given equation, 10x plus y minus 10y plus x is equal to 18. Simplifying the equation, we have x minus y is equal to 2. The difference between the tens and the units digit is 2. So checking the options, 6 minus 3 is 3, which is not 2. 4 minus 5 is minus 1, which is again not 2. 3 minus 9 is minus 6, which is not 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. So answer is D, 31. A jar has 15 candies. If each child gets 4 candies, how many children can be served? How many candies will remain? So dividing the total number of candies, that is 15, by 4, we have 15 divided by 4, which is equal to 3, with a remaining of 2 candies. So the answer is B, 3 candies and 2 candies left. Question 3. If you walk 100 meters to school every day, in 10 days, how many kilometers do you walk in total? So the total distance walked in 10 days will be 1000 meters into 10 days, which is equal to 10,000 meters. Converting 10,000 into kilometers, we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So 10,000 meters is equal to 10 kilometers. That is answer option C. On the backes, the number 328 is shown. If you remove one bead from the tens rod and 2 from the units rod, what number will it show? So, if the number is 328, if 2 beads are removed from the tens rod, that if one bead is removed from the tens rod, that is 2 minus 1 individually on the tens place, and 2 from the units, that is minus 2 from 8. So the end number will be 3, 1, 6, which is option A. Question 5. A storybook has 120 pages. If Ria reads 15 pages a day, how many days will it take for her to finish the book? The number of days taken by Ria will be total number of pages, that is 120, upon the number of pages she reads in a day, that is 15. That is equal to 8. So the answer is B, 8. What is 15% of 120? 15% of 120 is 15 upon 100 into 120. That is equal to 18. So the answer is D, 18. A box contains 200 candies. If 25 candies are packed in each packet, how many packets can be made? So the number of packets will be total number of candies upon candies in each packet, that is 25, which is equal to 8. So the answer is D, 8. Question 8. 72 divided by 8 plus 14. What is the result? Dividing 72 by 8 is equal to 9. And 9 plus 14 is equal to 23. So the answer is D, 23. Question 9. A shopkeeper sells 36 notebooks in a day. How many notebooks will he sell in 15 days? Total number of notebooks sold by the shopkeeper will be number of days into number of notebooks sold per day, that is 36, which is equal to 540. That is option A. Question 10. What is the sum of the angles in a triangle? The sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, that is option A. Question 11. A school bag weighs 3/4 of a kilogram and a water bottle weighs 1 by 2 of a kilogram. What is the total weight of the bag and the bottle? The total weight of the bag and the bottle will be the weight of bag plus weight of the bottle. Since the denominator are not same, so equating the denominator, we have 3 upon 4 plus 1 by 2 into 2 by 2, that is 3 by 4 plus 2 by 4, which is equal to 5 by 4. Converting this into mixed fraction, that is 1 by 4. That is option A, 1 by 4 kgs. Question 12. A watermelon weighs 7 by 10th of a kilogram and a papaya weighs 2 by 5th of a kilogram. Which one's heavier? To compare the weights of the watermelon and the papaya, we need to equate the denominator first. So 7 by 10 and 2 upon 5 into 2 upon 2, that is 4 upon 10. Comparing 7 upon 10 with 4 by 10, we can see 7 is greater than 4. That is, the weight of watermelon is more than that of a papaya. So answer is A, watermelon. Question 13. What fraction is shown in the figure? In the figure, we can see that there are 9 separate boxes. That is, denominator is 9 with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 shaded. So that will be 5 upon 9, that is option A. Question 14. A class has 40 students. If 3/8 of them are boys, how many boys are there in the class? So the number of boys will be the fraction of boys into the total, which is equal to 15. That is option C. Question 15. A fruit basket contains 1/3 apples, 2/5 oranges, and the rest are bananas. What fraction of basket contains bananas? We have that 1/3 of the basket is apples and 2/5 of the basket is oranges. 1/3 of the basket is apples and 2/5 of the basket is oranges. So, adding these two together, we have 1 upon 3 into 5 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5 into 3 upon 3, that is equal to 5 upon 15 plus 6 upon 15, which is equal to 11 upon 15. So the rest are bananas, that is 1 minus 11 upon 15 is equal to 4 upon 15, which are bananas. from the given options? The answer is B, 4 upon 15. Question 16. A group of 5 friends buy a gift costing rupees 850. They share the cost equally. How much does each friend contribute? So the contribution of each friend will be the total amount, that is 850, upon the number of friends, that is 5, which is equal to 170. So the answer is C, 170. Question 17. You have rupees 500. You buy a total of rupees 320. How much money is left? So the money left is the total amount you have, that is 500, minus the money spent, that is 320, which is equal to 180. Question 18. A chocolate costs rupees 25. If you buy 4 chocolates, how much will you spend in total? So the total amount spent is the number of chocolates into the cost of each chocolate, that is 4 into 25, which is equal to 100. So the answer is C, rupees 100. Question 19. A pencil costs rupees 7 and an eraser costs rupees 5. How much will 3 pencils and 2 erasers cost together? So the total cost of the pencils will be the number of pencils into the amount of each pencil, that is 7. So 7 threes are 21. The cost of erasers will be the number of erasers into cost of each eraser, that is 2 fives are 10. The total amount will be 21 plus 10, which is equal to 31. So the answer is A, 31. Question 20. You have rupees 1000. You spend rupees 350 on groceries and 450 on a gift. How much money do you have left? So the total amount spent will be 350 plus 450, which is equal to 800. Amount left will be the total amount minus the amount spent, which is 1000 minus 800, which is equal to 200. So the answer is B, rupees 200. Question 21. A snail covers a distance of 1 centimeter every minute. How long will it take to cover a distance of 1 meter? We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. A snail covers 1 meter in a minute. So the time taken will be 100 centimeters into, sorry, so the time taken will be the distance covered upon the speed, which is 1 centimeter every minute, upon 1 centimeter per minute, which will equal to 100 minutes. That is option B. Question 22. A bottle can hold 1 liter of water. How many bottles are needed to fill a container with a capacity of 5000 milliliters? Converting milliliters into liters, we know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So 5000 milliliters is equal to 5 liters. So the number of bottles required will be the total capacity upon capacity of one bottle, which is equal to 5. So the answer is A, 5. Question 23. The temperature of a room is recorded as 25 degrees Celsius at 9 a.m. By 3 p.m. the temperature drops by 12 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature at 3 p.m.? The temperature at 3 p.m. will be the temperature at 9 a.m., that is 25 degrees Celsius, minus the drop of 12 degrees Celsius, which is equal to 13 degrees Celsius. That is option A. Question 24. A train track is 2.5 kilometers long. How many meters is the length of the track? Converting kilometers into meters, we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So 2.5 kilometers will equal to 2500 meters. That is option C. Question 25. A movie starts at 6:45 p.m. and runs for 2 hours and 20 minutes. What time will it end? So, 2 hours from 6:45 p.m. is 8:45 p.m. Now 20 minutes from 8:45 p.m. will be 45 plus 20, which is equal to 65, which is equal to 1 hour and 5 minutes. That is 9:05 p.m. So the answer is C, 9:05 p.m. Question 26. How many diagonals does a pentagon have? Checking the number of diagonals by drawing them, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the number of diagonals in a pentagon is 5. Question 27. A shape has 4 sides. Opposite sides are parallel and all angles are 90 degrees. Which shape could this be? The description provided fits both a square and a rectangle. So both option A and B are correct. Since rectangle has 4 sides, opposite sides are parallel and all angles are 90 degree, a square is a special type of rectangle where all 4 sides are also equal in length. Which of these shapes has 12 edges, 8 vertices and 6 faces? Answer is a cuboid that has 12 edges, 8 vertices and 6 faces. A sphere has 1 face, no edges or vertices. A pyramid has 5 faces, 8 edges and 5 vertices. And a parabola is a line. So the answer is a cuboid. Question 29. How many faces, edges and vertices does a triangular prism have? A triangular prism has, counting the faces, is 1, 2 on the behind, 3 on the front, 4 on the side and 5 at the bottom. That is 5 faces. The number of edges will be 3 of these triangle, 3 of these triangle, that is 3 plus 3, 6, and then 1, 2, and 3. That is 3 plus 3 plus 3, that is 9. So 5 faces, 9 edges, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vertices. That is option B. Question 30. A rectangle has a perimeter of 36 centimeter. If its length is 10 centimeter, what is its width? The formula for perimeter of a rectangle is P is equal to 2 L plus B. Substituting the given values, we have 36 is equal to 2, length that is 10 plus B. That is 36 minus 20 is equal to 2B. Solving for B, B is equal to 8 centimeters. That is option D. Question 31. The following pictograph shows the number of books read by students in a week. If the total number of books read by all students is divided among equally, how many books would each student have read? Calculating the number of books read by each student, given one book symbol represents two books, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 2, which is equal to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 2, that is equal to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 2, which is equal to 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into 2, which is equal to 14. So the total number of books read is 10 plus 8 plus 12 plus 14, which is equal to 44. So now if these books are to be divided equally, that will be the total number of books upon number of students, that is John, Mary, Ali and Lisa, that is 4, which is equal to 11. So the answer is B, 11. Question 32. The bar graph below depicts the number of students in various classes at a school. The number of students in class on average. The number of students in each of the 8 class is 100. Class 2 is 90. Class 3 is 100 again. Class 4 is 80. Class 5 is 120. Class 6 is again 90. Class 7 is 70 and class 8 is 50. So, the total number of students is the sum of students in all 8 classes, which is 100 plus 90 plus 100 plus 80 plus 120 plus 90 plus 70 plus 50, which is equal to 700. The average is equal to the total number of students upon number of classes, that is 8, which is equal to 87.5, which is option A. Question 33. The pictograph below shows the number of books read by 4 students in a month. Each sun represents 2 books. How many books did Sneha read? So the number of books Sneha read is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 suns. That is 6 suns into each sun representing 2 books, that is 2, which is equal to 12. From the given options, Sneha read C, 12 books. Question 34. A new pictograph shows the number of apples sold by a shop over 5 days. Each apple represents 5 apples. Which day had the highest sale? From the pictograph, we can see the highest sale was on Wednesday, as it has the highest number of apples. Now, the answer is D, Wednesday. Question 35. The pictograph below shows the number of cars sold by 4 companies in a week. Each car represents 10 cars. How many cars did company C sell? Number of cars company C sold is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into number of cars. Each icon represent, that is 10, which is equal to 60. Answer is D, 60. Question 36. A man walks 10 meters north, then 10 meters east. Finally, he walks 10 meters south. How far is he from the starting point? Drawing a map, the man from his initial point O walks 10 meters north, then 10 meters east, and then 10 meters south. So finally, he is 10 meters from his starting point. That is option A. Question 37. Bird as nest, that is B as. So here we have the bird which lives in a nest and B that lives in a hive. So the answer is C, hive. 38. Which of the following cannot be rearranged to form an actual word? Trying to form words from all of the options. ATC can be written as CAT, cat. God, which is God, can also be written as DOG, dog. TMO cannot be written as any other word, and TAE can be written as ATE, that is 8. So answer is C, TMO. Question 39. What is the mirror image of letter C? The mirror image is image formed in reverse on a vertical plane. So mirror image of C is like this, that is option A. Question 40. Is the given mirror image correct? We can see that the mirror image is of a wall clock. In the first image, that is the real image, the hour hand is after 2. So the time shows 2, and the minutes hand is somewhere at 48. So the time here is 2:48, which is correct. And for the mirror image, the hour hand is somewhere above 9. So the hour is 9. And the minute hand is down to 12. That is 12, which is also correct. So, yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content.